Okay, for some odd reason, there's a lot less sweatiness going on this morning, you guys. Sorry, maybe it's the morning. Oh, it's also, I think it's like because I'm going a little bit earlier this morning. Well, actually a lot earlier. Hat from Jenny Lynn. Whenever I wear hats, you guys ask where I get it. So, Jenny Lynn, I've told you guys before, which by the way, I'll tell you about this in a minute. I will be down with Jenny Lynn in her area of the United States. I'm sure she's okay with me telling you where that is. Anyway, I will be down there the weekend of August 22nd. What, after like a year of she and I trying to get together and coordinate some stuff? So she's part of a big new kind of health and fitness thing where she's training people in a 90-day challenge. If you want to know more information, ask me, I'll hook you up with her. But I'm very excited about that. And all that blabbing came from this, which is from Jenny's clothing line, which you can find. There's a link. If it's not on my page, I will make sure it's on my page because her clothes are awesome. Hats, purses, workout shirts, workout pants now, lots of cool tank tops and shirts and sweatshirts. And they're all on, let's see, her main site is jennylynnfitness.com, and then her, her clothing is jljapparel.com. I'll try to hook up the link. I'm all about links lately, guys. I'm all about giving back. Sharing other bloggers with you, sharing great fitness information, sharing unique ways to work out outside of the gym and in the gym, helping you find new trainers, new books, new magazines. I'm here for you. I'm just all about giving. And of course I expect you to give back. Money would be great. Just kidding. Not really. So that's that. Number one, I am 722 calories, and that's in an hour and, I think I'm at, hold on. Sorry, like an hour and 10, but 5 minutes of those are driving back, so I'm gonna say an hour and 5. And just so that you guys know, I started today incorporating the, I should have brought it over here, the Runner's World like training for somebody of my beginner status, if you will. So since I had already, they tell you that the first week you do this in 30 minutes. And supposedly in 10 weeks you should be able to run 30 minutes, no problem, like straight through. So excited about that. Hoping that I can do it sooner, but I'm gonna be patient because I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna run the right way. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So much to squeeze into 10 minutes. How can I do it? Isn't it weird how like I'm sweating more now than when I started? Is that like as your body cools down you sweat more? There's gotta be a theory behind that, I'm not sure. Anyway, so for week 1 they say run 2 minutes, walk 4 minutes. Run 2 minutes, walk 4 minutes, and you do that 5 times, so that's 30 minutes. Then the next week I think you do it like, you run 3 minutes, walk, I don't know, I have to look at it. I'll post it. I know I've said that like 3 times before, but now that this is really week 1, I'm doing that. The only thing I'm doing differently is because I've already gotten my body in my first 2 weeks of running able to do a full mile. What I'm doing is 1 lap and then 4 laps, which is a mile, and then I do 4 minutes walking, 2 minutes running, 4 minutes walking until I've done that, what did I do that, 4 times. So technically I think I did like an 11-minute mile, is that right? 11-minute mile, plus 4 minutes to walk the track, so that was 15 minutes, and then I did 4 sets of 6, so 15 plus 24. That's what I did as far as on the track. Then I did some more high kicks. Do you guys know what I mean when I say high kicks? I haven't been able to find a good picture of this. It's when you stand and you hold your hand up like this and you kick your feet up way high, straight-legged. P90X, Tony Horton does it, Jenny Lynn does it, Valerie Waters does it in a lot of her workouts, Red Carpet Ready and Action Hero Babe. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to be seeing her soon. So we're going to take pictures. I have lots coming your way, you guys. I'm so excited. I love this song too. Christina Aguilera, by the way. Don't go hating. Just because Lady Gaga's out there doesn't mean you can't like Christina. Okay, I'm going to defend her because she's my best friend. She just doesn't know it yet. So, that was my workout. Oh, so I did some kicks. I didn't do walking lunges today because my legs are on fire. I did some sprints. I did some push-ups and a couple planks, and now I'm home. And I'm at 750. So, and part of that is while I'm talking here, but I'm still counting it anyway, because who cares? By the time I finish vlogging, that's when my workout's finished, right? Kind of lame, but whatever. I do what I do, okay? I measure myself. Also, this is also, by the way, 2 tops. These are tops that I got from Atomics, you guys. I've been ordering from Atomics for a while. I'll hook the link up. And by the way, if anybody knows someone there, I'm gonna reach out to them because their marketing, they have the best stuff, and their marketing, I'm just gonna say it, kind of sucks. I'm in the business, okay, I know what it takes. I'm gonna help them. But they have the best workout gear. I buy their workout pants, you guys. It lasts like 3-4 years. Solid stuff. I mean, you're gonna spend 70 bucks for a pair of pants, but I kid you not, like I buy them every 2 years or so. And these are the tops. Of course, they're racerback, but guess what? These racerback tops, they're Lycra. They go all the way down to your butt. They cover this, this is the Under Armour bra underneath perfectly. So I'm kind of loving it. And if I could stand here and run in place, which I'm not gonna do, even though I know some of you boys out there would probably say, I really wish you would. I'm not going to, naughty. You wouldn't see a lot of movement going around here. So for those of us girls that have the ability to work at a Hooters restaurant, it keeps things in place. You know what I'm saying? So, run was great. I'm gonna throw something out there. I think I thought about this enough. I might change, I don't think I'm gonna change my mind. Okay, because I'm making strides. I'm really not trying to use bad puns today, you guys. I'm making strides in my running. I'm doing it right. I have the support of so many bloggers. I have my friend Amy, who's gonna be on my vlog tomorrow. You're gonna love her. And she's gonna be vlogging. Love this song. Anyway, I am going to work up to running a marathon. There, I said it. I'm not lying. You know why? And have I not been saying to you guys since I started running, I'm not gonna do a marathon, I get too excited, I pitch, you know, I put myself up there really high and then I can't do it. When I started really training with a trainer, all of a sudden I convinced myself that I wanted to compete. Now, the reason why I think this is different than me saying I was gonna compete and why I decided not to compete is, for me, I know that what you have to do as far as dieting and kind of doing some unhealthy stuff for the long term in order to get on stage, it's not right for me. I love watching people compete. I think people that do that are some of the most kick-ass people out there, okay? So this is not me saying that's bad stuff. Sorry, sweating. For me, I figured out that, yeah, it looks cool on stage. I'm not willing to do that. You just take 12 weeks of prep and then another 12 weeks, that's half the year where you're like, you know, you can't even have a drop of alcohol or you're not gonna look as good on stage. That's just me. So I realized that a little bit later in the game and then I'm like, oh, so I'm not going up on stage. So it's not a judgment, it's just that's why it wasn't right for me, okay? I have, you know, emotional issues in the past where I have not had a healthy relationship with food. So I don't want to do that. For me, the reason that I think I can work up to running is this is something I want to do for life. Okay, I want to be running for life. I like the idea now of having what I'm doing in this Runner's World journal that they gave me, measuring every week, doing it right. Like I'm not getting out there and trying to run you know, an hour every day right away. I'm doing it right. I'm understanding that I'm only competing with myself. And in this book, I'll share it again, the link. I think you can get it at rodalebooks.com or of course on Amazon. They tell the story of how, don't get me wrong, okay, don't sit around watching Oprah, but they tell the story of how, Mr. Flo, ooh, that one doesn't look as good today. I need to do upper body tonight. They tell the story of how Oprah decided she was going to do it and how, you know, Bob Greene was training her and this feeling that she had, they were talking about the people that were running around her and how she just kept going at the mile. I got to stop. But it was like such a kick-butt story. I'm going to stop and do just a little bit of blog number 2, I promise.